The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Back to Gibbs now on second. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Little tax on an extra point. And the Lions bring it back to even. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Minnesota into formation. It's first and 10. We'll start on the ground. Taylor. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have second and 3.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's caught. Here's Crenshaw Judkins. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
And the Vikings first down.
Straight ahead with Taylor. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
This is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
How about things are dead even as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. Some more from Ford Field on its way. Here's Judkins on second down. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. We've set it down from 37.
And the Vikings first down.
Taylor gets it on first and 10. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Good rip on first down. That brings up second and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Taylor again. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. That one gains 7. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota. Taylor now up the middle. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's another first down on this drive. And this time they're into first and goal. Vikings out of the hurry up. Need everyone back to the line. From the red zone now. And he has the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take the lead just before halftime. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
Makes the score Vikings 19, Lions 12.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. Poor choice this time to bring it out. They contain him before he even reaches the 20.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
It's first and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Operating from the gun, here's May. Taking a deep shot here. Big gain downfield. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Lions tie this game up. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Starting from the 5. And dodge the tackle. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. Cut down the field, Golden. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. Now a handoff to Taylor. Shoves one away. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. No doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own. All right,
Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. A give to Gibbs to start the 3rd. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
He's going deep. That's complete inside the 35. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Little tacks on an extra point. And Lions break that tie and now lead by 7.
Vikings 19.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. Makes it up to the 30. As he's tackled.
At their own 37-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. There's a handoff for Taylor. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7. Throw here, 3rd down. And it's almost picked and taken the other way. Took that check down throw for granted, didn't he? But he paid for it. It's 4th down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
The almost pick hasn't shaken their faith in this offense. They're leaving him out there. Here's 4th down. Looking to throw. Oh, got his man. It's Golden. And we'll stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. So 21 yards and the first. What a call to go for it there on 4. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. From the gun, Taylor. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Brought down by the future 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
A run here with Taylor. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Give him 13 on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Hurts on 3rd and 2. That's on target to Pierce. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's another Vikings first down.
Now a run with Taylor. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. And a chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Taylor again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. So they'll have some time to prepare for 3rd and goal. We're at the end of our 3rd quarter. It's Vikings football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Hurts to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Desperation time here on 4th. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings now trail by just a point in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th.
26-26.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He's going to field this at the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own
Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Lions take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. And that one right down the middle. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7.
26.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Johnson with a return here. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. They can stick to the ground, keep it go beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
They go again with Taylor. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back's come up with more than he's used to on third down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one routine.
Picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Here's a give to Taylor. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker. Third and a lone yard coming up. Taylor trying to run for his first.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down. Desperation time here. Bails out of the pocket quick. And that's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings now trail by just a point in the fourth. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. Now after that snap, there's an injured Lion still out there. We'll get a stoppage here as they go out to look at it. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return starts from the goal line. Showing a little burst so far. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions pushing to get within range for a game winner. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They look to throw it. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. Got us beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These they come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. Karma, with your energy harness. If I'm back in the corner, I might get the clicking until I just feel a nirvana. I see blood in the water, homies are gone, he couldn't see the piranhas. Got it hot as Nevada, I'm from the bottom, on treacherous timing. They'll pop your melon in front of those seeds over that beef and broccoli. He poked his chest, now he can't breathe over that ego popping. I put that glass on my wrist and went window shopping. Gotta sow your seeds, they wouldn't believe on all of the fruits that blossom. Got the enemy toppled, I got the energy turning like 20 more notches. I've been trusting the process, no other option really is bigger than me. Got infinity stones inside of me deep, and I let the chakras speak. I will not retreat, you can never compete, your flesh is way too weak. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching. Got us beside us, still ride with a in the fleece. I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the wizard of eyes. Keep the money and change, we ruin the vibes and checking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters, the demise of falsely idols. Get exposed to cold and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake